Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Night's Enhanced Edition, Hordes of the Underdark. When last we left off, we had explored most of the second level, I think. And we've finished destroyed all opposition. Alright, so... I don't know that I actually need to manipulate these floor levers, but I'm kind of curious what they do. I mean, it doesn't really say anything. That's kind of ominous. Alright, so I'm guessing that somewhere a room has discharged. Yeah, I don't think I can get them the same color. Just switched between red and yellow, I think. Yeah, it doesn't matter, I think. We can just leave. Did I bash these?
This usually works. I need a better weapon.
No, I don't need arrows. We can just leave. Right, so I got one chain. I know I have a third chain. Yeah, there it is. So that does mean we're one chain short. Ooh. Straggler. Well, I very much doubt he had the chain on him, but... Sure. Let's just leave. And also, before I forget again... in the Rakshasa area, there's this portal over here that I could activate, but didn't. May as well, because I have no real use for the stone, the activation stone otherwise. And now we have another way to go back to Waterdeep, or the yawning portal, I believe. Let's test it. Just a straight portal back towards the deep. That's fine. I could stop in Argalis. I mean, we are here after all. Unfavorable? Well, not great, but ultimately it's fine. Let's just sell all the gems we don't need. She doesn't want the shurikens. I have no need for bullets. Playing a mace. I don't use maces. Could use maces. +4 versus outsider. Yeah, I'll keep it. Might be useful later. I'll keep that. I don't need a nymph cloak anymore. I've got a Dredger cloak on. Show me your bag. and the small shield, and probably buy a better belt at this point. And Deacon is invisible again, so I can't do anything for him. I just find him a crossbow that he can use. You do sell crossbows, right? Yeah, you do. A simple light crossbow will do. Back to the quest. Not sure I'm going to be using that portal that much, but hey, it's convenient now. Let's go put in the chains we have so we don't have to think too much about it. I do think that these statues have something to do with how we solve this, because they all have dates on them. But I think the game is going to give me a clue for that. Right, let's have a look. We have the red chain. The green chain. And the purple chain.
I have failed in the task.
But there's gotta be something we're overlooking then, indeed. I don't think I can talk to the rats. I don't have the skill for that. Jonah the Unlucky. Crew King of the Urg, almost Conqueror of the North, close to being Champion of the West Marches, died of shock when he won the state lottery. Can I hit these things? I can actually. Yeah, let's not use bolts for that. We have infinite magics. And now to figure out what I'm missing. Carol's the only one that does not have a date. So far? No, this one also doesn't have a date. Kinda suggests that this one is still alive. Very sturdy statue. I think I can... What is the secret here? I clearly do not have the last chain. I scoured the entire place there. Let's see. I got one from the Drow Commander, Sub-Commander. Got one from the Rakshasa. One from the Goblin area. Where's the fourth one? Unfortunately, the quest log is not being all that helpful here. And yeah, to be honest, I don't know if hitting the statues actually did anything. Did check all these treasures, right? Very certain I did. Oh, he had the chain on him. Good. Never mind. One thing I did not check. Green Goblin. That's okay. Catch the last chain and then we should be able to open this door. That's so. Green, yellow, 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 yellow. Well, that's not the most imaginative code, but hey, if it works, it works. There we go.
Hey, how'd you get past them doors? Halaster always said there was no way past them once the chains was gone.
I found the 4 chains. Found the chains and thumped them down, I bet. That'll learn them. Halaster's gonna be real proud of you for that. What are you? The creature seems momentarily confused. Oh, sorry. Halaster's always telling me to watch my manners. My name's Burger. Halaster's my dad. Halaster's your father? What do you mean by that? Do you think I'm lying? I don't lie. Halaster's so my father. He even told me so. But you're a golem. How can you have a father? Halaster made me. Told me he'd sewed me together himself. I helped him run this place. Everyone used to be real nice to me. They used to smile and nod and say, "Hello, Burger." Yeah, people treat you nice when you got big friends. That's why Deacon never has to worry when boss is around. Now things ain't so nice. Ever since that got snatched up, the others don't take such a shine to me. Them Dark Elves is especially bad. Halaster's a prisoner. That's right. My dad's in the clutches of them dark-skinned, pointy-eared, silver-haired, no-good drow. Now they're after me too. Ever since they grabbed up my dad and drow have been jumping about on the mountain whenever they please. That's not right. Halaster doesn't like people just walking around here. But they can't kill Dad or Undermountain will come crashing down around their ears. So they keep him alive. And when he gets out, he is going to be mad. Then them drow will be sorry. You have a plan to free him? Me? No. Wait, I could... No. Oh, I know. I'll just... No. I don't got no plan. I'm not real good at planning. We all have different talents. Obviously your strength is, your strength. Don't you worry. Boss can come up with good plans to save Mad Wizard. Boss is good at making plans, right, boss? What's in this for me if I help you? Huh? Oh, you mean like reward, don't you? Well, I don't got nothing I can give you, but you have to help Halaster. Just have to. He'll fix everything then. As soon as he's free again, he'll take care of those dark elves. He'll make them sorry they were mean to me. Them and all the others. They'll all be sorry. Real sorry. They'll put things right like before. Once Undermountain will stay in Undermountain. Then the Drow will be booted back down to the Underdark where they belong. So where's Halaster being held? That's down on the lower levels somewhere. I really don't know where. I've been spending all my time running from the Drow and the rest of the creatures here. That's something else. I ain't all that smart, you know, but I'll try to answer what I can. What do you know about Halaster? I know he made me. At least he told me that before the Drow captured him. And I got no reason to think he's lying, seeing as how he's my dad and all. That's something else. What can you tell me about Undermountain? I used to know everything about this place, even when Halaster changed it around. He'd pull me aside and explain what he was up to, but now I don't know nothing. Deacon knows how they feel. Sometimes boss explains stuff, but sometimes Deacon feels out of loop. Monsters fighting and killing, armies of Drow running loose everywhere. That just ain't right. Not to mention the Drow attacking the surface. Everyone here used to treat me real nice, but nothing's the same since that got snatched up. Now everyone here trying to kill me. I'll be going now. Oh, okay. Well, goodbye, I guess. I'll just stay here where it's safe until my dad gets free and puts things back to the way they were. He's not a bad sort. In over his head, obviously, but not a bad sort. So, we have a way to get down. Let us rest, though, before we do. This room is fairly safe, with Burger protecting us, even if his challenge rating is effortless. Alright, let's descend. Level 3. Oh. Ooh, Armor of Freedom.
No, I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. I'm gonna have to dump some of this.
You will
Alright. More? No, we're still attacking? No, looks like it's cooled down a bit. Alright. Dalen, if you'd be so kind as to be my mule again. Armor of Freedom, it's nice, but also got the wrong art here, but not really better than anything we have currently. Let's just do some cautious exploring. Let's see, we have got 2 exits. One here and one over here. This is where Drow poured from. Let's check this area out first. Not seeing any...
Hold your weapons. I mean you no harm.
A single Drow female steps out from the shadows, her hands held up to show that they are empty. She approaches you cautiously. Hold your weapons. Mean you no harm. Who are you? What do you want? She relaxes slightly. Obviously was just wary about this encounter as you were. My name is Nathira. You're the one they call Mathijssa's friend, aren't you? How do you know my name? Smiles slightly. Your reputation precedes you, Mathijssa. I know who you are. You're something of a legend among people. Your people? You mean the Drow? She frowns. My people are Drow, but not like the ones who invaded Undermountain and attacked the surface. We are different. We are rebels. I don't know, boss. You cannot know much about Drow, but they be bad news. I think we should listen to what she has to say before we judge her. We want to help you, Mathijssa. We want to help you free Halaster so you can stop the forces of the Sorcerers from attacking Waterdeep. The Sorcerers? Who is that? The Sorcerers is the ruler of House Kilaf, a faction of the Drow that has risen to prominence. The Drow invading Waterdeep served the Sorcerers and their house. The forces captured Halaster, giving them free access through Undermountain and allowing them to strike at the very heart of Waterdeep. But not all Drow follow the Sorcerers. There are some of us who oppose her, and will do whatever we can to break her power. So how would you plan to help me? There's only so much we are willing to do, I admit. We don't fully trust you yet, just as I'm sure you don't fully trust me. We weren't certain we could even approach you, but in the end we thought you should know there are others who want to see the attacks on Waterdeep ended. At this point, I'm only here to provide you with information, nothing more. So you'll answer some questions for me? Ask your questions and I'll do my best to answer them. Do you know where Halaster is being held? I've done some scouting on this level. The wizard is being held far from here. Go through the north caverns, then head to the west once you're past them. There's a powerful Drow war party guarding the wizard. If you want to free Halaster, you'll have to find some way to deal with them. How did the Sorcerers imprison Halaster? She shrugs. We don't know. It must have been some type of trap they preyed on his insanity. Maybe they used his own arrogance to trick and ensnare him. He's keeping him alive, that much we know. He's probably afraid of what will happen to Undermountain if Halaster dies, but she's been very careful to make sure that he can't get out. If the wizard ever breaks free, there's no way the Sorcerers will be able to maintain control of Undermountain. In his own realm, Halaster is a match for anyone, and he won't let himself be tricked again. Alright, something else. Tell me more about the Sorceress. We don't know much about her. She's the matron mother of House Kilaf. They were once a weak house beneath the notice of the more powerful factions. No one paid any attention to the plots of House Kilaf. Maybe that's why they were able to rise to power so quickly. They went from nothing to the most powerful family in the city in weeks. The Sorceress recruited the most powerful agents from the other houses to form the Red Sisters, a squad of assassins she uses to maintain her control over those who have now sworn allegiance to her. There have been several recent assassinations in Waterdeep. Nathira nods. The work of the Red Sisters. The Sorceress is using them to sow fear and panic, and to weaken their city by removing its most powerful defenders. The Red Sisters are very good at what they do. Had you not caught that thief in your room, you would have woken to find the Red Sisters with the blade standing over you. assuming you were with him at all. The Sorceress must have targeted you because of your reputation. You were one of the few powerful enough to threaten her plans. It's also the reason why we finally chose to approach you. Why is she attacking Waterdeep? To conquer it, of course. The drow houses hate those who dwell on the surface. The matron mothers would like nothing better than to see the cities of the above raised and their citizens enslaved. In the past, Halaster's presence in the Undermountain kept Waterdeep safe from constant raids from the Underdark. Once the Sorceress imprisoned the Archmage, however, that protection was gone. Something else? Tell me more about you and your rebel friends. We're a group of rebels and outcasts. Some of us chose to leave the evil of the Drow society willingly. Others were driven away or banished by misfortune and circumstance. I don't think I should say any more. Not yet. In any case, you should focus on rescuing Halaster. Once free, he'll drive the Sorceress's army out of the Undermountain and back into the Underdark. I'll have to go now. Before you go, there is some information you might find useful. To the southwest, several Drow overseers have captured the Formian Queen and enslaved her colony. They are forcing the Formians to dig through Undermountain itself, making it easier for the Drow to move about the dungeon. If you free the Queen, the colony will be in your debt. The Formians could help you against the Drow here in Undermountain, and you would be wise to seek out whatever allies you can. Thanks for the information. Formians were working to the southwest of here. Drow have several guards watching over them, so be careful if you go back there. Goodbye, Mathijssa, and good luck. Maybe we'll meet again sometime. With those words, Nathira disappears back into the shadows. Ooh, very nicely done. To the southwest. So that would be over here. I guess this door would be the best choice then. And I don't have to worry or ask about what a Formian is, because I actually know what a Formian is. We have seen them in Undrentide. And cutscene. Yeah, that's quite an intimidating force. I would not have chosen to just march straight into them without the rest of my party. We should be able to handle one mine guard. Stop being so bloody resistant to everything.
This is too easy. There's more where that came from.
Well, at least Minotaurs should not have that much damage resistance, so... He's down. Deacon has got some nasty spells on him. Let's restore myself. I cast a spell on myself, which I did not intend. Alright, that's Armor of Command. That's potentially better than what he currently has, but... And the Sandstorm. The armor class bonus of 4. Charisma, Persuade. Yeah, it's probably good armor, but it's not really meant for Dalen. In any case, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.